Consonant and the Vowel, a tale of two letters, an adventure set in Alphabetera, a name that means Letterland. Part 3. This book is packed with the alphabet. Do you remember Part 1 and Part 2? There were no letters in Alphabetera. A giant forest of empty pages stood between the consonants in the east and the vowels in the west, and Upton the Vowel said, "It is time to explore the forest," and Stella the consonant said, "I must see what is on the other side of this forest," and magical pages with fancy arrows appeared to point a way to go. Nice graphics. And from the west, Stella took the first step toward the east, and from the east, Upton took the first step toward the west, and they walked right into the forest and followed the path of arrows as it twisted and turned and led them out of sight, and the other letters could not see them anymore and freaked out and followed them in to make sure they were okay. A while later, Stella and Upton walked into an open spot at exactly the same time. The arrow lines went right to the center. They saw each other and were amazed. For each, the other was a letter that letter had never seen ever. Slowly, Upton and Stella moved forward. They followed the arrow lines to where they stopped, smiled, and said hello. At that moment, pages began to rise and float like butterflies. The other letters reached the open space as the arrow paths floated away. Then they saw something truly amazing. In the center of the open space, Upton and Stella stood side by side.
Hey, that's not very amazing.
No, you are right. The amazing thing is that together they made a word, and the word they made was us. The consonants saw the vowels, and the vowels saw the consonants. The alphabet was all together. It was time to make some words. The letters ran around laughing and spelling and laughing. They started out with small words and worked up to bigger ones. Then something awesome happened. Because there were words again, the pages filled up with printed sentences, paragraphs, titles, verse, footnotes, glossaries, and such. Then they took off like wild birds to find their books. The pages flew away. The forest was no more. The letters were left standing on an emerald green hill in the center of Alphabetera. And in the center of the center stood Upton and Stella, the vowel and the consonant who brought the letters together. We are not done yet. We have important information. The vowel letters are A, E, I, O, and U. All the other letters are consonants, except for one. The letter Y is sometimes a consonant and sometimes a vowel. But that is another story. Wave goodbye, Zelda. Have you been eating sugar? Thanks for watching. The Consonant and the Vowel is available at zingbrain.com. Also available through Amazon.